Hello all. So we'll be continuing with the IES lights over here. So as you can see over here, we have used the IES lights over here in this stall designing over here. So the next step is let's go into rendering, render setup, and let's go into Vray and let's do some changes over here. Like we'll go into this, set some settings over here, go down, keep Vray exhaust filter, environment, you can activate this GI environment. Color mapping, we'll keep it as exponential. Go up, and local subdivisions, we'll keep it as adaptive subdivision. And GI, activate this irradiance map, and your secondary engine is light cache. Irradiance map, we'll keep it as medium, and your subdivisions will increase. You can keep it to 160 by 60 over here. And in light cache will increase its subdivisions to 1200. Go into Vray and noise threshold, local subdivisions 0.01, 0.001. We'll keep the noise threshold at 0.001, and let's just render and see how it looks like. So as we have just used the IS lights over here, so according to that it is emitting the light. Let's select this lights, and you can reduce its power to 575. So reduce the power to 575 for all the lights. Select all the lights, and we'll take one more V-ray light right from here, illuminating the scene over here right from this direction. So rotate the light, push this over here, select this light and reduce the multiplier to 0.5. Give the color to the light, increase its multiplier to 2, and options, cast shadow, can on it, double-sided, invisible, and no decay. We'll activate these options. So duplicate this light over here, and let's again rotate this light till here, and let's see. So for this we can off this cast shadow, and let's render it and see this. Still the intensity is very high. You can reduce one of its intensities to lesser amount over here. So let's keep it as 0.2 over here. Rendering, render setup, and we'll keep it as HD, and let's render it again. Yeah, looks much better. Still we can reduce the lights. So we'll go into this Vray and off this GI environment, and let's render it. So we'll just increase the size and we'll just scale this over here till here, and let's render it again. It looks much better. So let's render it over here. So it will take some time for the rendering. You can render the shorter area, or you can just render it in a low quality. Let's press Shift F. You can just push this in front a bit. Control C to place up a camera over here. So we'll select this light. We'll increase its multiplier, render it. You can put some environment if you want. You can go into this, press 8, and if we give any color to it, for example we give a light bluish color. Again render setup. GI environment. Let's render it. Now it looks much better. That looks much better now. So it's going to give you the environment reflection on the objects. So we need to reduce this lights. So this light has to be reduced to 1, and let's render it again. So looks much better. So just let it render. So it's rendering it. Alright, it's going to render it. So as you can see, it's going to render this over here. It's rendering it. So we have used this 4 IS lights and 2 VA lights over here. Okay. So as you are rendering it in full HD, so might take time. So it's it rendering over here. As you can see, we have generated this. You can see a good wall depth also over here, as we have assigned a normal map for this. Okay. That's it. So as we have rendered this, we can make few changes if it is required wherever. So thanks for watching this tutorial.